add some gravity. So I've set up a simple scene where there's just some asteroids generated at the side and a planet here. If they hit it, they blow up. We're going to add some gravity to pull these guys into this planet. Okay, so first of all we want the event. So we're going to do it with a timer. So add a timer first. Do it every 0.2 of a second, and we'll call this gravity timer. And we'll just make sure to reset that timer. And as usual, make sure you type this exactly the same as this. Don't make any typos. Okay, now we're going to create a group which we'll call gravity objects. And in there we'll put anything we want to be affected by gravity. So we'll put these two asteroids in there. They're in the group now. And then we'll add another group. We'll call this planets. And we'll put these two planets in there. And they are going to be what makes the gravity. Okay, now for our event. For each object, planets. We're going to find the distance between the object and the planet. And the further the object is away, the weaker the gravity will be. Okay, so how do we do this? First of all, go on our planet and set a variable gravity strength. I've done it for this guy already, and I'll do it for this one. Gravity strength. And yeah, put a number in here. I put 2,500 in the other one, we'll put 5,000 in this one. You usually have to tweak these numbers to get the amount of gravity that you want. We'll see how 2,500 is anyway. And now we're going to add a force to our gravity objects that moves them towards the planets. So add force to move to an object. Gravity objects are going to move towards planets. And the length of the force is all objects variables, and the variable is gravity strength, which is that variable we set in there a minute ago. And we're going to divide that by the distance between the object planet and the gravity object, so that the further the thing is away from the planet, the bigger this number on the bottom will be, so the smaller the gravity will be. Okay, we'll put a damping of 0.95. Why not? Okay, so every 0.2 of a second we're going to add a force to these gravity objects to move them towards the planet. As you can see, they're kind of being pulled into the planet a lot more. Okay, now because we've put these in groups, we can also add in another planet and it will pull them in towards both. So if we move this guy over, we'll put another planet here. And this one's got much stronger gravity. If you remember, I set this to 5,000. So this should have much stronger gravity. And then we can see what that does. You should see them being pulled towards the thing with stronger gravity more than the thing with weaker gravity. Okay. Sometimes if you're lucky, one of these will find an orbit around